January 2012 to March 2012 be changed from 769 cubic meters to the average of 9.5 cubic meters, which was been the history in the past years that we've owned the place. And also that the charge of 107 cubic meters, which was read on June 30th, which we did not dispute whatsoever, although we did call and say it's abnormally high, we didn't know why. We paid that, and that perhaps that we could get a refund of that payment too if we find that that water meter is malfunctioning.
Okay.
There's no leaks. Our house has no water damage. You cannot hear water running in the middle of the night because I don't sleep well out in the country. And it's dead silent. So if there was water, you'd be able to hear water going through the pipes.
Turn the main valve off when you leave for the week?
We do now.
We do now. Okay.
But like I say, we have no explanation for that water usage. Our neighbors have no explanation for that water. Everyone we've talked to in the municipality say it's got to be the meter. So we hope that you could find a satisfactory result for us, as a $2,000 water bill and a cottage seems awfully excessive to us.
Okay. Thank you for your presentation.
Oh, okay, questions?
Questions, yeah. Have a seat.
Yeah. Okay, thanks, Pam. So just to clarify, the meter obviously hasn't been tested yet. No, and it hasn't been tested because of the fee, that it's our policy to charge that fee of $240 or $240 or $250.
Yes.
And then if it's shown that the meter fails, did staff explain the policy then to you? If the testing does show that it fails, then it's my understanding that we refund the deposit. I guess through the mayor to the treasurer, we refund the deposit and replace the meter. So I guess until that meter's tested, we don't know.
No, Scott?
Hi. I asked our treasurer to give me a billing period for a couple of years.
It's on our agenda.
Yeah. Well, I asked her to give me a copy so I could see it on one page. Anyways, in 2010, they used 29 from February till December 31st. And in 2011, they used 144. And in 2012, it's 769. So we definitely have something that's amiss. Whether it's the meter or not, I don't know. So I'm wondering if we should consider waiving the $240 and have the meter test. I guess I'm making a motion.
So you're asking us to change our policy? That we are...
Well, there has to be one-time instances of things that happen that are obscure or not. I mean, if we found out that that meter indeed wasn't faulty, then...
Councilor Russell?
I was the counselor who sent the mayor, so you can blame me, Mr. Mayor. I said we can't change the policy, and I'm giving credit to staff for just super. I don't think you never are giving. It is what the policy is, and I think Janet reaffirmed it just recently because there's no policy review. My personal opinion is that excuse me, this is the second one we've had in a year and a half, and the other time we had the testing done, and the thing was correct. But we argued successfully that we should have the rebate of sorts that passed council a year ago, much to your chagrin, I know that. But the reality of it is I know we were not happy. I'm just going to raise one more issue in terms of it. I believe that when we have in place in our budget a certain amount of money every year, and I forget what it is, but it's quite a considerable amount for replacement of meters. We then, as a corporation, has made a decision a long time ago that meters have a lifetime, and we will continually be replacing them. And I think we decided last year we could get them done, so we would roll those monies into the next. So we do it in sectors. We do it in sectors. But like any other mechanical or computerized thing, $240 is a punitive type of situation. It's like you're wrong immediately, and I personally don't support it, but I mean, I lucked out the last time when I made my presentation about the summer bill, so anyways, that's as much as I can say. I think you went about it the correct way. We tried to figure out how much water that was, and we figured it was about an Olympic pool size and a half. I think it really was.
Yeah.
It's an amazing amount of water. So, I don't know. It's up to council.
Maybe the meters were wrong, it needs to be tested. So,
That's it, either the meter's wrong, it needs to be tested, or that if, when we get to the treasurer's report, we make a motion and change our policy. Because that's what we need to do then. If we are going to make an exception, then we make an exception, not for one, but for everyone. If that's the case, change the policy. Change it now.
I'll run to it.
If I got a bill for $2,000 and I didn't have a sinkhole or my wife's gnomes on the garden weren't floating down the road, I'm pretty sure that I would probably gag at having to pay $240 to ask for someone to come in and verify that their piece of equipment on my house is either good or bad. I mean, if people come in and they fast enough to get the readings off them, then if the readings are erroneous, we should be able to at least test that meter to ensure those meters are proper. I understand what you're saying about the policy, and it's $240 to me seems like a well money to ask somebody to come in and say, hey.
But that's, the meters, explain the process.
Yeah, what's the $240 for?
Brent, can I ask you to explain the process, and this is what it costs to have the meter sent away, and we,
Yeah, that's what it costs to be put away, and it's just a deposit. So if the meter comes back and passes, the deposit's returned. If it fails, then we keep those fees to cover our cost of doing the test.
So if the meter fails,
If the meter fails, we keep the 240.
you keep the $240, even though I'm already getting billed $2,000, you're gonna get another $240 because the meter is broken.
No,
No,
if the meter fails,
the meter fails.
if the meter fails the test,
Yep.
meaning it does not work, you get your $240 back because the reading was wrong, the meter didn't work.
Okay.
If the meter is proved to be working, we keep the $240 because that was our cost to do the test, and you pay your water bill because the water's been used somewhere.
Oh, okay. That's what.
Counselor Elmer?
And just a clarification through you again to Brent. If the meter does fail, then that's refunded, and then the water bill is adjusted
To a typical usage.
to a typical usage for that property.
I think I don't mean to interject, I'm Rob. I think the problem here is this is an abnormal circumstance. This isn't something that, I don't think these guys get $2,000 water bills sent out every week, right?
Well, I think,
Yeah, so
I
this is
mean,
very abnormal.
I think anybody with a meter bill that's high would argue that it's abnormal. So every case that we come forward where we have a meter test requested, it's arguable that that case is abnormal as well, so.
Yeah.
Especially when it's not our main residence, like we're there twice a month.
So I think the policy is in this instance, I think I agree it's a policy change that needs to be in place for when such an abnormal circumstance does happen. The homeowner isn't burdened with another $240 to prove their innocence, but perhaps it's just taken care of, the meter's just changed. Wouldn't it save, like the council would save money in the long run doing that anyway? Because obviously it's broken, because that amount of water, it's impossible for that amount of water to go through that pipe. Feasible.
Brent, you have another comment?
Well, I'm not gonna get in an argument with a member of the public here. A couple of things, every time that we had a claim come forward that a meter wasn't working, we went and replaced it. Our cost is, for a meter kit is around $500 for a 3/4 inch meter. So that would be a cost, and we have those claims all the time. And I think, Janet, it's probably safe to say that every time we send out water bills, we get numbers of calls saying, my bill's higher this time, why? And most people will compare it against their average use and then make a decision on whether they want to pay their $240 deposit